What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and today is the final day of the Easter event, or the springtime event, whatever you want to call it, which means this is the last chance for Shiny Flower Crown happening, and also probably a Shiny Rufflet. And speaking of Shiny Rufflet, I've got one right here, or hopefully we got a shiny one, but I've got a raid right here that we've just defeated. And let me tell you guys, I am very close to full odds with this thing. I've done almost about 400 and something. We'll take a look in a second. This one's an 840, but it would just be so amazing if this could be the shiny, because I've done a lot of these and hatched a lot. But it is not shiny, sadly, but that's perfectly fine. Let's just catch this ring. I do want the XL candies, even though I don't think Bravery or Rufflet are really good for anything. But anyways, boom, there we go. Once we've caught this thing, we're gonna check the decks and we're gonna see how many we have actually encountered, because I think we're at full odds now. So let's just scroll down here to the Rufflet. There we go. We have encountered 448 of them. Yeah, I've done a ton of raids this morning too. We're almost at full odds, which is usually a 1 in 450 to 1 in 512. It kind of varies depending on who you go to about it, but yeah, that's a lot. But on the upside, I've been getting invited to a lot of them, including one right here from Tiffy. Thank you so much, Tiffy. I really appreciate it. I hope we get the shiny today, guys. I really do, because if we don't, that's a lot of encounters for not one shiny, but it is what it is in the end of the day. It's all RNG. It's all just basically throwing a 1 in 450 sided die and hoping it lands on the right number, but I really hope it lands right this time. Rufflet number 2 of the video, or 449 in total. Please. No, still. God, I'm not gonna hold my breath on this one. I want it, but it's rough, man. Another Rufflet has been brought down. I was actually on a phone call, so this isn't number 450. We're actually a little past that, because I did 3 raids, I think, in the middle of that phone call, and also I hatched 1 from the 2-kilometer egg. So now we're definitely above average on this one, or above odds. But shiny on this one? No, still. My God, this is just fantastic. Another Rufflet by Tiffy again. Come on, Tiffy, hook me up with that shiny. I appreciate it still. I appreciate the invites, guys. Every single one of you that's given me an invite, I really do appreciate it. But my God, this bird is ridiculous. The Thurman Ghost sent me this one. Now hopefully it's a shiny one. No, still. Great. And this raid was brought to you by Miss Mime. Thank you, Miss Mime. Now watch as she gives me the shiny. Or not. Got a quick bunny check here. Please be white. I still don't have one of those. I really, really want it. But now let's move on to our researches here. I got 2 Rufflets and a Bunnelby, so let's do the Bunnelby since it's in the middle. Still not shiny. I really hope I get it, but it is the Gen 6 Rattata, so it's not like it's gonna go anywhere anytime soon. How about you though? Rufflet. Not shiny, and it is a 616. That's okay, but not amazing. And then the final Rufflet. Come on. Not shiny as well. And it is a 624. At least that one's better. Another Rufflet. Come on, please. Orange, brown. No. Please. 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 Still no. Alrighty. Number 2 billion. Still not shiny. My God. I've done a lot. I mean, I literally have shown you the number, but it's pretty ridiculous. I don't feel like this should be full odds, but that's just my opinion. All right, come on. It's bound to happen eventually, right? Like, that's how it feels like it should be. Doesn't mean that's how it's gonna be, but still no on this one. What are you? 1005, weather boosted, but pretty bad. The train's leaving, but a shiny Rufflet's coming to me. At least hopefully. Come on, please, please, please. I said please. Another one. Come on, baby. Please. Still no. 1033 though. It's pretty good. All right, Rufflet. I will literally pay you to be shiny. Wait, no, wait. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm basically just getting angry at a slot machine because I'm not winning. Wonderful, right? Watch this. I'm still not winning. That's fine. And 1016. That's not very good. But thank you, Patsy, for the invite. Yet another one. Please. Yet another attempt, my friend, please. Still no. This eagle, it's a myth. The shiny isn't real. People that have it, they're just lying to you. I've managed to find 2 Rufflet researches, so let's see what happens with number 1. It's not shiny. That's so surprising. How about number 2 though? I'm feeling number 2 on this one, and also Poketwan's inviting me. Not shiny. All right, let's hop out of this real quick, and hopefully we have enough time for that raid. Yeah, we got 72 seconds. We're totally gonna hit it. All right, Poketwan, buddy, old palo chum. Please. This one was an 825, I think, so it's not the best, but it doesn't matter, because all you gotta do is an orange color. And you're still not that. God's Lord. Eventually we'll see it. Like this one right here. I need to stop saying it. I really do. And another one. Number 1 billion is also not shiny. Isn't that a big surprise? Because that's a big surprise to me. Oh boy, I am so excited for this one because it's not shiny. And it's a 1021. Again, weather boosted. I am down with all the weather boosted ones. It's pretty cool. Okay, same spot. This time this one was with me. And it's still not orange. Please, just one. I know I need 2 for the set, but I just need to see 1 to know they exist. Because I'm hurting inside, guys. It hurts a lot. And a third one in the same exact spot because I keep getting invited. Still not shiny. We've got another weather boosted one here. It's a 1041, which is pretty decent. 1065 is a hundo, but it's also not shiny. I was about to say, it doesn't matter when it comes to the IVs. I don't care. I have a hundo. I just want a shiny now. And I just feel like it's gonna be a really long time before we get it. And yet another check. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I'm having fun, but admittedly it would be nice if one of these were shiny at least once. 817 and not a shiny. Boy, I accidentally hit on the button on that one. I was gonna wait a little longer on that one, but still not shiny anyway, so it doesn't matter. On the last exciting episode, if this isn't shiny, it's still not shiny. All right, everybody, a lot of time has passed and I have done a lot of Rufflet raids. Here they are. Nothing. Nothing in the slightest out of a lot of them. We're still going though, but I did find this. Shiny Baneri. Super cool. We didn't get one during the spotlight hour, so now we got one here. And I like it. It's a great shiny. The pink is phenomenal, and also just, you know, the colors in general. It's great. I love that it stays brown and just like changes like the actual like furry bits, if that makes any sense, even though it's probably covered in fur anyways. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Hopefully it has good IVs because we do have the mega for the low pony. So, well, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Come on, baby. Right here, right now. Good. God, no. And now back to the Rufflet grind. Please, gold. Not gold. Whatever, it's not shiny anyways. An orangish color shiny. I don't actually know what it is. Like, it seems like a brownish orange. And another one. Please. Brought another one down, and this one's pretty good because it actually helped us complete 2 of those Rufflet tasks. So, let's see though. This one is not shiny. Of course not, because why would it be? Oh, that's a hundo. That's actually really funny. Yep, 852, hundo. All right, cool. Hey, that's gonna be our, well, technically not the first hundo of the video. No, it technically is the first hundo of the video that you know about, but there's another one I'm gonna show you later. A little spoiler there, but that's cool. Wish that was shiny. That would have been insane, but I'm glad I didn't know it was a hundo at the time. Otherwise, I would have been really disappointed. Because imagine a shundo rufflet. Just imagine a shundo rufflet. But 852 is the hundo from West Virginia. That's freaking awesome. All right, well, now that we got that, let's favorite that so I don't accidentally transfer it. And we're going to go to the researches, to which I have 2 rufflets. Not on that one, sadly. It is a 629. That's not bad at all. I've had some in the 630s though, so I'm assuming that's up there. And number 2 is also not shiny, which is not a surprise. Hey, yeah, just be shiny. No. And I know this one's bad. Yeah, 816. And this one is going to be a still not shiny, and it is 832. Okay, this one was in the 840s, I believe, so it would be a decent shiny, but it's not even a shiny, and it is 839. Man, I was even wrong about that. Not that it really matters. Even though these Rufflets are being very disappointing, at least the scenery is nice. I mean, it's a beautiful day outside, but let's hope we can get a shiny with this beautiful weather, huh? Come on, please. Still no. Hey, 849 though, that's not bad. That's like a 98, but before we catch that, I got 2 more of these checks. No, not shiny from you. You are a 617. We'll just throw you in the stack and grab you later. And the final one, it's also not a shiny, and it is a 616. Cool. Oh, baby eagle, won't thou shine for me? Still no. 810 as well. It's a bad one. Coming close to the end of the event, unfortunately. And this Rufflet just is refusing to shine. All right, with this one, we've completed a task, so we don't get a shiny from this one. I'm gonna try to one-handed fast catch it real quick. Yeah, probably I'm not gonna get it because I didn't actually use a berry. Oh, we did get it, that's surprising. Anyways, there's a Chansey over there too that I'm gonna check, but let's see if this Rufflet turns out to be shiny. It is not shiny, and it is a 626, which is okay. Day number 39, the Rufflet still doesn't shine until, never mind, it still doesn't shine. My suffering will soon be over, unless we get a shiny, which we don't, dang it. And it was an 847. Man, we keep getting some pretty good ones. Yet again, we do this dance, and it still doesn't shine. Por favor, give it to me. I'm honestly running out of things to say here, so we're just gonna check. Still not shiny. But another hundo. Are you kidding me? 852 yet again. At least it's not from the same person. I have, let's see here. Thurman's the one who gave me the first one today, and this one comes from, I believe, Pink Weaviles or Cruz, so that's actually really funny. That's really funny. 2 hundos today, both Rufflet, which is really cool. But my God, are you joking me? Why couldn't we gotten the shundo? I've gotten 3 of these now. Oh well, you know, it is what it is, but imagine if we had a shundo Rufflet. That would be so cool. All right, this isn't a hundo, but it's also not shiny. Cool. You guys are gonna think this is hilarious. This egg is not part of it. I just want to show you that I'm in the middle of hatching a batch. Yeah, fletchling, whatever. Look what we just hatched though. Just look. We literally just hatched this. And it's our 3rd hundo. We've gotten 3 hundo Rufflets today. 1 hatch, 2 raids. This is ridiculous. That brings me up to 4 hundo Rufflets. Well, technically one's a bravery, but still. Why can't we get a shiny? We can get 4 hundos, but we cannot get a shiny? All right, after all of that, can we at least get 1 shiny, please? Pretty please? Still no. It's not a hundo though. That would be insane if we got 4 hundos in a day. Like, seriously. This is hilarious. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use those, but I'm definitely not getting rid of them because like, they're hundo Rufflets. That's pretty rare. Not another hundo, but a shiny please? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, is that another 819 in a row? That's interesting. You know, I don't know what to think, guys. I want to give up, but I'm not going to, seeing that we have about less than an hour left in this event. Plus, I might get some more raids afterwards from people from the Central and West Coast, but yeah. The fact that we have 3 hundos alone today and 4 in total is just insane to me, but anywho, let's just quickly check this Rufflet down here, which is also not a shiny, and it is definitely not a hundo. Okay, we'll put that in the stack, and then we'll check this. Not shiny as well. I just still don't have one of these. I've been checking a lot of them, guys. Like, I've purposely not been checking a whole bunch in front of you guys, because, I mean, there's just so many things we can check in front of you guys before you got annoyed with it, but, whew. And there goes that rabbit. Oh well, it wasn't shiny anyways. Is there any more nearby? Amy, though? Are you inviting me? Oh, well, she invited me to something, but I'm not gonna get to see it, sadly. Thank you, though, Amy. This time it's weather boosted, but still not a hundo. Is it? It's not shiny. Here we go yet again. I actually didn't see the CP on this one. It's not shiny, and it's not a hundo. Okay. And this one is probably not a hundo, and definitely not a shiny. It is 811. Had another one exactly where I was sitting. Please. Only 20 minutes left of this event, at least for the East Coast. And not a shiny bird still. Weather boosted though, neat, but it just feels like it's not gonna happen. And also the bumblebee. Don't think I'm getting it this event. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, stop my torture. Please stop torturing me. This is gonna be one of the last checks, guys. What do we got? Still no. God, it doesn't exist. Anybody who has one, like I said before, it's just lying to you. It's not real. I forgot to mention that the event is officially over now, but that doesn't matter apparently because there's a shiny here for me. Whatever. Gotta love those spontaneous shinies, I guess. I was also having a really hard time clicking on that, I'm sure you saw, but it's cool. Definitely neat. But I'm sad, we never got the bunny. Like I said though, it is the Gen 6 Rattata, you know, it's gonna be everywhere, especially on partially cloudy days. They will be everywhere, so, you know, I'm sure I'll get it. I mean, it's the same with Sentret. I didn't get Sentret when it first came out, and now I have too many Sentrets, so it'll end up happening for me in this future, I'm sure. But, you know, wow, that's a bad shiny. Not that I'm surprised, that's kind of my thing, but still. All right, guys, I've got the final 4 eggs I was managed to grab, so let's see what happens. Got a Wooper. They should not be in here. God, I hate being this way, and I instanced a Wooper. That's funny. Anywho, the fluff that they put in these eggs is pretty ridiculous. They should have gotten rid of it. Number 2 is an Eevee for the Flower Crown. Pretty neat, but still, unfortunately, not shiny. I was really hoping to get one of those during the event, but sadly it did not happen. Let's move on to egg number 3 here, and hope that it gives us something good. Please give me something good. A Torchic. I'm gonna hold my breath here. I'm not happy about that in the slightest. Let's do one more egg hatch. What do you got? Please, 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 please. Just hook me up with something good here. A Togepi. Well, at least it wrapped up on a decent note. Alright guys, this is gonna be the very last Rufflet I check in front of you guys. Unless something amazing happens, I'm just gonna take you home after this because I am very tired. And I have to grab some stuff, yada yada, and then I gotta edit this video. So, yeah. I'll see you in a little bit, but first, are ya a shiny birdie? No, you're not. Of course not. Why would you be? Anyways, I'll see you at home. And now we're back in the apartment. And let's look at our 4 hundo rufflet / braveries. I don't know why when I type in the word rufflet and 4-star, it brings up the Carvana and the Sharpedo. That's weird, but anyways, yeah, we have 4 hundos. And I'm thinking, let's max this thing out. We have 408 XL candies anyways, right? So let's just bring this thing all the way up to a 3D491. Wow, that's gonna be a big old birdie, but boom, there we go. A level 50 hundo bravery, and also just to show you, it is actually a hundo. There we go, all the way from the United Kingdom. Super neat, but yeah, it's a neat Pokemon. I do love bravery, but I wish we could have gotten the shiny. Let's just back out of this real quick and go to the Pokedex. Like, let's just see how many encounters we were at, because I've done a few more since I did that last one in front of you guys. Let's see here, all the way down here, we are at, how many checks? We are at 545 checks. Which is above odds for a full odds Pokemon. Usually it's about 450 to 512. The odds kind of just range depending on who you talk to, but yeah. So we have not gotten lucky. And to be honest with you, this is kind of dumb that this one is so hard to get, because this is a rare one. I mean, this is like Dino and Gibble. In fact, you know, a cool thing I can do is I can actually show you right now if I go to the egg here, and then I scroll down. Rufflet's on the same page as Gibble. So I don't know why, like, it doesn't have the same shiny rate as Gibble. Like, you can't even find Rufflet in the wild. You have to get lucky and find them either in 10Ks or when they come to raids whenever. Like, it's really hard to get a Rufflet, so I don't understand why it's so hard to get. Like, I feel like they should have made that one a little easier to get. I know I'm just complaining because I didn't get one, but I mean, after 500 and something checks on a super rare Pokemon like this, you would have expected at least one, but maybe it's just me. But let me know in the comments down below if you feel the same way. Now, when it comes to the eggs, I did not get very lucky, unfortunately. We didn't get the shiny Happiny, but I did get this, a shiny Azumarill hatch, which was cool. I actually got that last night, and I just didn't want to really record myself at the time, because it wasn't much of a recording day, you know what I mean? But yeah, we did get that. And then, guys, we got this. A really rare Pokemon here. This is a 100% Happiny. In fact, let me just show you here that it's a 100%. Boom. 212 CP, that's a hundo Happiny with the Flower Crown. And this is actually more rare than a shiny one. Obviously not more rare than a Shundo, but way more rare than a shiny. A shiny is about 1 in 60 odd rate for a Happiny, and even though these Happinys were really hard to get from the hatches, they're surprisingly pretty, you know, common as shinies, or not common, but you know, they're more likely to happen than just say like the Rufflet or something like that. But a hundo is a 1 in 216 odd, so technically we actually got something more rare than a shiny, but I still would have preferred to get the shiny. But I mean, this is a fun trophy. Plus, we did get that Chansey that's now a Blissey, so it's cool in the end of the day. We got 2 hundos of it. It's pretty awesome. I also completely forgot to tell you, I did manage to get my 6th hundo Togepi, so now I have my army of 6 hundo Togekisses. Lord knows what I'm going to do with these, but I'm definitely going to max them all out to level 40 for sure, and I'll evolve them later, but it's fun to have them. I highly doubt that these things are ever going to be that useful, but it's fun to say, because they are kind of rare hundos, so I'm down with it. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to evolve one of these shiny Chanseys into a shiny Blissey. And I really think it's just going to be this one, the weather boosted one, because obviously we can't do this one, because this one's a wild one that I plan on trading in the future. And this one is a 666, which is just more fun to me. So let's evolve this one into a shiny Flower Crown Blissey. And then we'll be done with that set, minus the Happiny. I mean, hopefully it'll come back someday. I mean, who knows? I mean, the Baneri and the Togepi with the Flower Crowns in it come back this, you know, Easter event, so we'll see. But there it is, a shiny Blissey with the Flower Crown. Looks pretty cool. I'm down with it. I'm very happy to have it. But yeah, hopefully we'll end up getting that Happiny soon, because I'm a little bummed I didn't get it. But the odds on that was super hard. I mean, I guess I'll just throw this in at this part. Those eggs were good until you got to the rare stuff, and they should not, I repeat, should not have had all those extra things. I mean, you saw I hatched a Wooper and a Torchic in those last couple eggs. That was like that for quite a bit. Those should not have been in the eggs, because the eggs from last year were phenomenal compared to this year. But in the end of the day, it is what it is. The event is over. There's not much that can be done about it, but hopefully in future events they cut all that nonsense out, because That was pretty ridiculous. And now it's time for the positive comment shout out, and today it goes to Liam. Best YouTuber on the entire platform. You make my day, JT. I hope you reach 100K very soon. Love you, JT. Have a great day. Well, Liam, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I hope you had a great, Easter event. Hopefully you hatched some good stuff, or maybe even got a shiny Rufflet or a Happy. That would have been insane, but I appreciate it. And yeah, guys, the next goal is 100,000 subscribers. We're making pretty good progress, so if you haven't subscribed already, please smash that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. And yeah, welcome to the Shiny Kingdom. And with all that being said, this is going to be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below. How did you do with the whole Easter event? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you think it could have been better, worse, yada yada? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really enjoy my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said though, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.